Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Ankodan channel. You're still in the village. It's an early morning. It's around 6:20 in the morning. So I'm taking an early walk towards an opposite ridge from our home. So it's quite far. It's around 15 kilometers. I'll try to show you from here. You can be able to see the far distance of the ridge. So welcome, let's walk together. So we will walk for around 30 minutes to reach this area. So you go up to that place, and you have to cross the Chania river to reach there. So it's a long distance. It's not as close as you see it from the camera. So let's move. And we reach the main road. It's a tarmac road which connects between Thika town. And it goes all the way to Naivasha, towards Nakuru, and then beyond to other cities which you can connect from Nakuru. It goes through the Aberdare forest. More construction is being done to connect it direct from this area to a place called Japini. That will be a shorter route through the forest. So let's walk. Beautiful sceneries. Those are the means of transport we have around here. We call them matatus. That one is a 14-seater matatu. More beautiful houses around. And some school boys. Yes. Exam. They are doing their final exams. That's why they are still in school. The rest closed some 2-3 weeks ago. And the sun is coming out. And another young girl heading to school to finish the exam. Exam bado. Okay. So she's also heading to school to finish up with the exams. Small shopping center. So these are the vehicles used for transport. They are called matatus. He's admitting fellow villagers. You know, in the villages, we are all one. We are all related. So most of the people you find, or most of the people you meet around, it's either people you schooled together. Salama. People you have done business together in earlier years, or your relatives. That's a motorbike collecting milk early in the morning. So they also measuring the milk per kgs. So that is the quickest way to collect milk from the farmers. Matatus, those ones they are taking passengers to Thika town. That is manure for farming. The guy. That is manure. We usually get it from Masai Rat. Those people who keep a lot of livestock, we are able to collect that manure in the manyatas, where the cows usually stay at night. It's very good for farming. Right now it's around 7 in the morning, so we continue. See whether I can be able to zoom. Yes, where you can see that vehicle going up there. You have to go to all. Yes, you can see it there. So I will still have to go up to that area, but to reach there I'll have to maneuver. The road goes meandering around the valley. But if this road was being built in these modern times, they could have easily done a bridge across. This will be only 100 meters. But now you have to go meandering around for around another 4 kilometers so that you can reach that area. But that is the way it is. These roads were done many years ago. As you can see, the tarmac is wearing out. The tarmac is already wearing out. The tarmac is wearing out. Though they were done wrong, well, more than 20 years ago. So probably in the near future, if we are lucky, the government might consider doing them afresh or doing some repairs. So that's a motorbike guy collecting milk from the farmers to take it to the dairy. As I said earlier, in our area we do mixed farming or mixed agricultural activities. There are those who keep dairy cows. They mix that one with tea bushes. Right here, we don't have big pieces of rad. We only have small pieces of rad. So people usually utilize those small pieces of land. You do the mixed farming. Put some dairy cows, the rest you leave it for doing some fresh vegetables. And you also keep, we farm the tea bushes in that other area. So it's basically a mixed up agricultural activities in the region. And we have a very beautiful house there. Very beautiful house. So you can see how the road is meandering to try and reduce the gradient so that the vehicles can be able to move easily without climbing very steep hills. There's a gate to that beautiful house. You can see how the road moves. It goes then takes a sharp U-turn. It goes down, 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 down towards the Chania River. So that is the route we are taking. So we continue exploring the village. Come with me, my friends. We explore our village. You can see how steep the road is. So steep. The road is quite steep. The tarmac is eroding out in a very, very fast rate. Those are tea bushes. So it's the main cash crop in our region. Yeah, the matatus, because they are connecting this village to our nearest town, that is Thika town, that is towards the city of Nairobi, the capital of Kenya. So you can see how that vehicle is climbing. So the road is meandering around to make it more trouble. Another vehicle where it's packed in a very steep hill towards his home. It's how steep the hill is. So more matatus. So those ones, they are connecting our village towards Naivasha, Nakuru. So you have to go all the way where you can see that other matatu coming to this side. So we are going down the valley to cross the Chania River. Road meanders around the hills to cross the river. can see the farmers, they are already in the farms. It's around 7:30 in the morning. So you go all the way where you can see those vehicles which has just passed me here. They have already crossed the river. They are not. They are already on that other side. Now that is Kiambu County. I'm still in Murang'a County. So I still have to climb that big hill there. And another matatu connecting villagers from the Kiambu County towards Murang'a County, heading to Thika. So that is the route to take after crossing the river. The river is not far away from where I am now. Let me zoom. You can see the river down there. So that's Chania River. So these are the tea leaves. So that's what is called two reeds and a bird. So that's what you pack to have a quality tea. So we continue with our journey down the hill to cross the river. The river between more public service vehicles, what we call matatus, interconnecting the villages. That one also connects the village towards Naivasha Nakuru highway. So let's move, guys. A lot of dust. My friend, don't remember me. You are so lost. You need to visit me in this village one of these fine days. You experience the adventures of this village. Also with your other friend, bro, with the Donye. I saw you in Machakos County. I enjoy the air here. Is very cool. Fresh air. It's not contaminated at all because of the many trees and the tea bushes. So the best air compared to the ones in the cities. So let's move, guys. So we have gone down the hill. Now we are at the river level. We are about to cross the river. So these are brugams, or what you may call eucalyptus trees. And we have a small stream going to join the big river. You can see how clean the water is. Very clean water. Small stream. So the motorbikes are used for different businesses. Now this one, you can see it. He is using it to sell bread or to supply bread around the village. So the motorbikes are used for all those types of businesses. Carrying milk, supplying bread to the villagers. That's a guy. And that's my stream. Very clean water. Now crossing the bridge. So the stream comes all the way and it joins the river. So that is the Chania River. You can see it's very quiet, moving slowly by slowly. But that means this place is very deep. Where you find the river very calm, that is the place where it's the most deep. So if you pray around there, you can be easily, you can drown easily. So let's cross the bridge before another vehicle comes over. Chania River going down all the way to Thika, downstream to join the famous Athi River. can see the villages up there. Now we are officially in Kiambu County. We are no longer in Murang'a County. So basically, for those maybe who are watching this vlog and are not from Kenya, Kenya is divided into 47 counties. Those are regions. So in the counties, the leadership of the country is the governor. They are led by a governor. So they are able to collect revenue, taxes, and they can also do some development. They can do roads, they can maintain some of the roads, but not all, after collecting that revenue. So what you can see down there, those are cabbages. Those are cabbages. On the side of it, that is maize or corn. So as I said earlier, we do a mixed farming, mixed type of farming. Then on the side, this is what you call napier grass. This is food for cows. It's food for cows. So as I was saying, the counties are usually led by governors. So as you come from Murang'a County, which is led by one of the youngest governors, Irogo Kang'ata, then you come over to Kiambu County. This one is led by Kimani Wamatangi. It goes like that in the whole country. That's how they are divided. Eucalyptus trees. Some time back, we had a minister called Michuki, and he was fighting hard for these trees not to be planted near rivers. The argument was they usually take a lot of water, and when they are planted, many of them, and they usually spread very fast. You'll find you have only one or two, but after 2, 3, 4 years, you'll have a forest like this one of the gum tree or the eucalyptus trees. So the argument was they usually take a lot of water, and eventually they leave the land dry, especially when they are planted near rivers or the near river sources, especially the small streams. They dry them quite fast. So I don't know what you think about that. Scientists, you can tell us more about that argument. But as you can see, farmers still plant them in the plenty near the rivers. and we start the other tribe in the side of the Kiambu County. Let's move, guys. It's now around 7:40. We continue with our journey. We started around 6:20. The most difficult part now, climbing the hill after dropping down to the river. It's proving very difficult. Well, let's go, guys. And remember to subscribe, to share, and to like, and also give a positive comment. We still have very few subscribers, so if you enjoy this content, please subscribe to encourage us to continue doing such adventures for you. Going up the hill. And those are avocado trees, planted in between the tea bushes. But it is kind of a mixture. Eventually the tea bushes will have to go to create space for the avocado trees as they grow big. You know, they have around. And with that one, the tea bushes will not be able to get sunshine. And the sun is already out now. Around 8 now, the sun is out, shining over the village. So we came all over from that place, down the hill to the river, and now we are climbing on this other side. That is a beautiful house we saw on that other side. That is how it looks. It might not be very clear because of the angle of the sun. Let's continue climbing the hill. The villages here, they are very hilly. We are very, very near the Aberdare forest. So this place is very high above sea level. And the farmers head into the farms to do the plucking of the tea. So they carry those kind of baskets. So after plucking the tea leaves, you put inside those baskets. Someone is building a very nice house here. I think probably this will be a restaurant. So from this angle you can be able to see the pineapple farm a bit clear. So that is the pineapple farm. We are from all the way down there. That's a lorry supplying bread in the village. That is the Aberdare Ridges. And beside it we have the Aberdare forest. So to reach there you have to go through the forest. And the forest has wild animals. You'll find elephants, lions, leopards, hyenas, giraffes, all the big five, you'll find them there. It's a national park. And it extends all the way from the that is Kiambu to Nyeri. Better view over here of the Aberdare Ridges. Very beautiful flowers. What kind of a flower is that? If you know. Very beautiful. It's a different one there. So these are the pineapple seedlings. You can see there is a small pineapple which is coming up there, a very young one. So eventually, after some few months, they will be ready for harvesting. You can see another small one there. And that is a pineapple farm. Heading down there. Hello guys, and I'm through with the hilly part of my journey. So I'm now heading to a small shopping center in the side of Kiambu County called Matara. So let's head there and have our breakfast there. Okay, so the journey has taken me around 2 hours. So I'm quite tired. So let's head there and have our breakfast there. You can see over there those green iron sheets. That is a tea factory. It's called Matara Tea Factory. So one of these fine days, you plan for a visit to the factory to see the inside of the factory and see what goes on there. So Matara Tea Factory, many farmers. And we arrive at our destination, a small village shopping center. This is a Matara area, or a Matara shopping center. It's a shopping center to cater for the needs of the farmers. So you have small shops, small hotels, or what you may call restaurants, to have some tea, some snacks. You have boutiques selling clothes. You also have some hardware. You also have an upcoming building over here. So let's have our tea here. Oh. This is a modern market which is being built by the county government of Kiambu. Yes. Ini kai. Oke, daerah saya yang aja. Iya. Iya. So there are people taking some tea there. So let's wait for our tea here. That is my breakfast. These are chapatis and a cup of tea. So let us enjoy.